There's a police station. Look at this place. That looks freaking awesome. Now that I can see it in the daytime, or in the daylight, I like what they did with it. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of SCUM. This is in the 1.0 and continuing our Puppet Games series. And we're coming up here to the hospital. There's probably NPCs here, so we're going to have to deal with that too, or hide from them too, I should say. Dude, that's an NPC right there. I see him running. Oh, no. Dude, that was an NPC right there. I can't even shoot at him. I got my arrows in my hand. I've got the shotgun. I do want to get up here, though. Let's circle around here, take a little bit better look. I don't know if these guys will chase and shoot me down. You know, if they'll stop following me after a little while. Crap. There was a dude walking right around that building. Let's, all right, definitely saw somebody running. Let's go up this way. We'll stay in the bushes. What the hell? I saw something flicker. There's something right there on the edge of that building. This is a little nerve-wracking, I gotta be honest. You know, I had to worry about the puppets before, but now it's like, dude. I want to get up to this one building area right here. I hear puppets. You know, I can't even shoot at the puppets. What am I freaking doing? Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I just realized what a mistake I'm making. I may have to drop that shotgun or build a chest. I got to do something because we don't have what we need to... Let's go find a little house to freaking loot. Let's go down this way. Let's get away from the hospital. We'll head back down towards the road a little bit. There's a road or something over here. We got to find this. We got to fix our gear. Where the hell am I going? There's the road. All right, that's this road coming up. We're wanting to head down that way anyway. Let me slow down a little bit. Yeah, I want to come back here and loot. Not so much because of the puppets, but the bandits. You know, are forcing me away. I could probably get around the puppets, but you know, if those guys spot me and they actually shoot at me, I can't even return fire. What is that up there? That's part of the hospital complex. All right, well, let's just go down to the road here. We'll follow this around. We're going to take this across this bridge, and there's something over here we can check out. Maybe there's a house or something along the way. We need to find some gear, and I need to get my gear fixed. You know, I want to be able to use my bow, you know, and take out the puppets, but right now I can't use my bow because my arrows will drop to the ground, and then it won't actually, you know, notch in an arrow. I got to fix this right here. Let's go get up to that roadway and see where we can go from there. All right. Well, we left the hospital in the dust. We made it all the way over here. We ran from here across the field and all the way down, and now we're at this intersection. And there looks like there's something maybe straight across the road we can check out. That's what I'm looking for. Small places right now, so we can get our backpack fixed. I need to get some thread, and a puppet needle would be fine too. Our puppet bone to make a needle. If I find a needle, I'll make a improvised sewing kit, and then I can repair my stuff. And then I can carry my stuff without having to worry about losing anything. I've not seen any other bandits or NPCs or whatever walking around, you know, since I left that place. But they could literally be anywhere. They could be walking down the middle of the road, too. So I've got to keep my eye open for that. I definitely saw one, though. I saw one outside the hospital. Because I was like, he's not walking like a puppet. So that was kind of neat. I liked it. All right, we got a couple buildings here. Doesn't look like anything I can search, like a house. Maybe some chests. I'm not expecting much. Hopefully there's no puppets here. I just don't want to fight anybody right now. I'm not quite ready. Damn, there's nothing in here. It's a pile of rubble. Oh, what the hell is that? Man, I thought it was a body. I was like, oh, crap. Oh, here we go. All right, there's nothing there. That's all one pile. And that was it. Anything over here? No. All right. Oh, we got a couple buildings over here. There we go. That's a little bit more promising. Yeah, we'll get us a house. Ooh, is it getting dark? Or is that a storm coming in? Let's be a little cautious here. Let me hide in the bushes. Take a look around. I don't see anybody walking around. I don't see any puppets. I thought I heard a noise. I thought I heard a voice. That could just be my ears. All right, so far, the place is looking deserted. Let's get... What the hell happened here? Let's look in here. I like the redesign of these buildings. It definitely looks derelict. So far, nothing. Damn, absolutely nothing. Is that a cleaver? Dude, we got a freaking cleaver. All right, you know what we're doing. We're going to have to drop that axe, and we're taking this in its place. That's a much better weapon. I just wish I could... let me rotate this a little bit here. Wish I had room just to get that freaking... You know, those arrows in there. Cooking pot. Man, what happened here? I just noticed that. They got bullet holes in the wall with blood stains. That's pretty cool. Can't jump out the window. Can I jump out? Yeah, I can. Just through that narrow way. Those are broken barrels. Okay. Ooh, what's in here? Give me thread. Now, some rubber boots. Nothing there. Well, I mean, there's no enemies here, I guess. Positive. What is that thing? Tractor headlight. Cigarette lighter. No. Damn. I guess we can check the car, too. You never know. Cell phone. Scrap metal. We'll leave all that stuff. Is that water? Can we get water from here? Oh, we can. All right, let's take us a drink. We don't really need to. You know, not so bad. All right. It wasn't necessary, but I figured, what the hell? Oh, man, look at this. It's missing everything. It's got no tires. Damn. Come on, man. Give me some thread. I'm not finding, like, anything. Really. Not in these boxes. The boxes are all empty. Another nail. Okay, we'll take that. We can stack them. We have a bolt. What is that? Tractor body left. A lot of tractor stuff. All right, we have a ladder here. We have to drop in those... Oh, I still have them in my hands. That's right. I was like, I think it dropped it, but it's still in my hands. Yeah. Nothing. We can get feathers and stuff from here, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah. All right. Damn. Well, we got those ruins right there, but that's pretty much everything here. We didn't really find anything other than, a drink of water. Let me see if we can get some eggs. We can take those with us. Here we go. That's a good egg. Let's take that one. We got another one here. And that's it. We're out of space. Okay, so where are we now? We have to go up this road over here, I believe. Up this way. Yeah, we have to come up here. That's a good-sized town, but, that's also potential for us to find something. Let me check this trash pile. A bolt. Okay. No needle. What we need really is the thread. With a thread, we can find a needle. A ball cap. We'll leave that alone. All right, let's run back down to the main road. Watch, I know I'm gonna turn one of these corners like where this bush is, and there's gonna be dudes standing there, and I'm gonna be like, ah. All right, we'll get down to the main road. We're gonna head back to the north, and we're gonna see if we can make that other town to find the gear we need with as little danger as possible. So unless something happens along the way, I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we got another farmhouse coming up. This is isolated from the main town, so maybe this will be a good option too. I see a car. Obviously, it's probably not working. But what I don't see are puppets, which has got me excited. So I can go in here and do some looting without fighting anybody. There's a couple cars here. One of them looks like you can fix one of them up. I still don't see any puppets. Now, the last time I went by this area in previous games that I've played, I've seen bears, so I got to be careful here, too. What do we got here? Nylon fishing line. I think we can make an improvised sewing kit with that. So let's do this. Let's eat this one. Let's get that egg out of my inventory. Let's take that line, and we'll take our arrows back. Yeah, I think I can make I can make an improvised sewing kit with that fishing line. I just need a bone or a needle. Oh, what am I doing? Dude, what are you doing? I was trying to search it, not thinking. Okay, we got vegetables right here. Look at this trash all over the place. We could probably search these for vegetables, which we may do later on, but let's see what else we can find. All right, there's a beet, some caramel soda. I heard a puppet. There's a puppet in the woods. All right. Rubber band. Let me get in the house. Let's see if we can find anything. If I can find that needle. Or a needle, something like that. I can take care of that puppet, but I have to drop the shotgun because I need my arrows. And then we can fix our gear. Damn, there's nothing in this freaking place. These places have nothing. Oh, look at a little walk-in shower. That's pretty cool. And we searched all that. All right, let me do this. Can you not open these? No. All right, I want to lay my shotgun down. Hopefully I don't lose it. But in here, at least I'll know where it is. And where's my freaking arrows? Hey, where are my arrows? Oh, man, they must be out here. There's an onion. Dude, I had them in my hands. Hold on. Was it here when I opened this freaking thing up? There they are. All right, now let's do this. We can get the arrows out of our hands, or, into our gear. Let's get the bow out. Let's go see if we can kill a puppet and take his bones. Hopefully it's just him. All right, hold on, dude. Don't move. Oh, that's a freaking cop. Oh, no. All right, we got him. Okay, let's get the cleaver. Hopefully it's just him. I want to come back and search the rest of this stuff here, but first things first, let's get a puppet, and let's get our bones and stuff. At least get our arrows back, too. Well, he had money on him, too. Dude. Okay, hold on. My microphone just got messed up. I just shoved it onto the floor. Where'd that money go? Oh, it's right in my inventory. All right. Well, let's go ahead and chop this sucker up. Give me your bones, dude. Give me your bones. I heard somebody. Come on, hurry up, dude. Hurry up. I heard another noise. I can't do that. All right, let's take that out of your hands. Let's get us a bone. That's all we need right now. Let's get back to the house. I just want to get ready from this area, you know, away from the woods right there, because I don't know if there's anybody else hiding. Instead, let's get back inside. Shotgun's still there. Let's go ahead and make us a bone knife. Or bone needle. A bone knife. Yeah, I'll use a bone knife too. Dude, I just realized that thread is only 3. I don't know if that's enough to do a... Let's see here. Crafting. Let's do improvised sewing kit. Actually, I just typed sewing. There we go. Improvised sewing kit. We don't have enough. All right, let's take the needle. So at least we have the needle now. Let's look around here a little bit more. We'll come back from the shotgun. But if I can find some more thread or something better, then I can make the sewing kit. And you can't search that. You can search this. Well, yeah, I guess you're going to get cement. I hear more puppets. There are more puppets outside. Okay, give me some thread, dude. What is that right there? Insecticide. Damn. We're going to have to leave the way we came. Now, I think I can make a puppet skin. There's another puppet right there. Yeah, there is. I can make another puppet skin backpack. But I kind of want the one that I've got now. So we're gonna stick with that. Let's all right, let's put that back into our hands. We have the sewing needle now. We just need some thread. And let's get the hell out of here. We were able to get a bone needle from the puppets, so that's one of the things we needed was a needle. We have that now. We just need to find the thread. So let's keep on going down the road. We've got where are we at? Yeah, we got this larger town. Oops, I did that again. We got this larger town coming up, and hopefully, even trash piles. I'm looking through trash piles to see if I can find stuff like that. But yeah, let's get up here and see if we can find anything at this bigger town. I see the first building. Now, I've been to this town. I've had bases in this town before in previous series as well. So I'm familiar with the layout. Oh, what is that? Why is there a blinking light? We got train crossings. They have. I heard a puppet. They got stuff like that in Sambor City. What is this all barricaded off for? This is different. All right, hold on. I'm hearing puppets all around me. Okay, there's one right there on top of that rock. Let me get up here and take a look over. I just want to get a view of this place. This is different. Okay. Yeah, there's several puppets there. It's raining. Well, we get to see the new weather effects now. That's pretty cool. This is a bigger town than I expected. All right, we just need some thread. So without stirring everybody up, let's see if we can find some in these areas like this. That's a horse I'm hearing, or a mule. It sounds like a puppet that's closer, but it's actually a mule. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, scrap metal, we don't need that. Yeah, we'll just stick to the outskirts a little bit. Not stir anybody up. Another nail. I guess we'll take that for now. Here's another car that can be fixed up. Wish I had a car I could fix up. I mean, car that was fixed up. Another nail. Okay, we got duct tape, but we need thread. Oh, I like the sound of that water raining on the metal. That was pretty cool. See, here's another 3 of 3 nylon. Can I stack those? Can I make a bone needle using that? No. Not yet. I'll hold on to it for a second. What is this? Nothing. I'll hold on to it for a second, but I'll probably end up dropping both of those. This is a much bigger town than I remember. Let me get in the store. If I have to draw a weapon, I'm probably going to lose my stuff. You know, my shotgun is probably going to fall to the floor and I'll never get it back. Or I'll be running and I'll forget where it is. Okay, we got some food over here. At least we're out of the rain. The loot seems to be a little bit sparse. I'm not going to go in here into the main grocery store part. I don't know if there's puppets. I just want to search stuff like this. Come on, man. Give me something. Give me some thread. Oh, my gosh. There's nothing. We got a bathroom. Okay, here we go. Trash pile. Nothing. All right, let's move on. I don't want to go into the main part of the building. Like I said, I don't want to stir any puppets up. Maybe we'll try to get into that building right there. That is a creepy rain. I mean, not creepy, but it sounds really good. Definitely give me some vibes. Okay. The last time I was in a school like this, there were puppets in here. So let's see if we can search some of these lockers without stirring anybody up. Too much. We got a hard hat, a blue one. I think I'll stick to my my military helmet. Now, outside, I mean, I'm sure that if there's dudes in the street, they may see me or hear me and attack. But right now, it looks quiet out there. We're going to go upstairs, too. But we're going to check these lockers first. Dude, there's nothing in these freaking lockers. All right, let's go upstairs. At least I feel safer with a little bit of elevation. Don't know why. Can you search this? Oh, it's an empty bookshelf. I heard a puppet. Oh, look at this. There's like all these out there in the basketball court. Okay, we do have a puppet outside there in that direction. I'm hoping me searching these lockers he doesn't hear that. Okay, we got some sunglasses. Guess we'll equip them. Might as well. Our food's getting a little bit low, too. Hearing protection. Let's go ahead and equip those. Let's eat that egg. I just slammed my gun onto the ground. All right, well, we'll take it back for right now. Okay, we got another ball cap right there. A little dark, hard to see. A cigarette lighter, and there's a banana. Let me eat that, too. Wait, do I have any pants on? They're orange. I just can't see them that well. All right, we'll take that back. We'll eat the banana. That should definitely help with our hunger, which was getting low. All right, this building has nothing other than a couple, things to eat. We didn't find much. All right, we know there's a puppet over there, so let's go back to this way. Let's take a look in here. Another egg. We'll eat that too. Okay, there's that. It's going to be hard to spot anybody with this rain. Man, I thought there was somebody standing in the window right there. See, I'm already getting freaked out. Can I get in this building? I guess I can. I'm mainly looking for this stuff, the trash piles. I'm not going to eat the apple as much as I would like to. Oh, here we go. Actual apartment building that's not totally destroyed. Still nothing here, though. But at least we're out of the rain. And we got a few things we can search. Mattress is gone. What is this? Ooh. I have to check that out, too. Okay, rag strips, a skirt. We don't need that stuff. I would like some better clothing items than this prison jumpsuit. Gloves. We have gloves. I did pick them up 67%. Those are 90. Driving gloves, and these are tactical gloves. Let's keep the tactical ones. Damn. All right, let's try that ladder route. See where that goes. Ooh. All right, well, this is a good safe place. That's all one big freaking pile. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, well, we found a nice safe place. Let me see what it takes to build a chest. So let's see here. Crafting. Let's do storage. Oh, we're on base building. I'm sorry. We got to go to base building to do a simple wooden chest. And let's place that down. We're going to put it right here. No, dude. Get out of your stance. Dude. There you go. And what do we need here? We need rope, planks, and nails. So let's get the 2 nails into here. Oh, we got 16 of the thread. Okay, we used up... What did I just use up? Well, I didn't have rope on me. I mean, I don't know what I put into there. Oh, that wire. Okay, I put the wire into it. All right, we only need a little bit more thread. I mean, a little more rope and 8 planks. And we can build this. Let's do this. Let's put my gun down there. That way we at least got our hands free in case we need to fight. And I don't think I have... I don't have an... You know what? That's not going to work. Let me take that back. And the reason I say that is because... we don't have an axe to chop down a tree to get the planks. You know, if I had an axe on me... Or if I could break up these, you know, I would do that for like planks, but you need to get a tree, and I don't have an axe, so I can't make planks. And I don't think the cleaver's not going to chop a tree down, first of all. And second of all, I can't fashion planks using a cleaver. Let's get into this building. We're bound to find something running all around. And even though we did use up, we still got 3 nails left, so we didn't really have a loss. You know what I mean? We did use up some of that rope, but I think I could probably cancel that if I wanted to. You know, go back and cancel that and get most of my material back, maybe. No, I'm not trying to rest, dude. I was trying to search. Oh, what is this? Oh, Ray Kit hoodie. Let me wear this. Dude, we got extra storage space. All right, hold on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can't get that into there. But if I do this... Let's see. Come on, man, rotate that. If I put that there, can I put this? I cannot. It's so close. So freaking close. All right. Maybe we can find something better, too. You know, backpack or anything. I think my mistake was... Oh, what is that? I think my mistake was taking that freaking backpack. I should have just kept the improvised one that I had because I had no damage. And I think I would have probably been able to get both of these in there. That was weird. Everything disappeared. All right. Well, they got these doors all blocked off. Okay. There's my chest over there. At least I could see it. Yeah, we have a potato here. Let me go ahead and eat this. I figure if I keep eating this stuff, then I won't be hungry. All right. I mean, our food's up to 57, so I guess we did a pretty good job of Keeping our guy fed. All right. We came from that building. Let's get into this one. Go upstairs. Man, it's so freaking gloomy and everything in here. I want to see what it looks like with the sun out. Cause this looks different from what I remember. This town has been redone. Okay, we can't open up that door. Let's go up top. Oh, boy. And there's nothing here. I've been on the roof of a place like this before. You know, I went through these... I wonder if I could check those buildings right there. I don't know. All I know is even when we're checking this stuff, we're not really finding anything. I just stepped on glass. Oh, man, I just know I'm going to turn a corner. It's going to be a freaking puppet. Let's look over here. Oh, here we go. Even places like this, I can potentially... This is a crowbar. Oh, I think I got to pee. All right, hold on, dude. We'll go inside and pee. We'll go inside this building over here. Not there. I hear puppets. Let me get in the back. Dude, what the hell? Oh, crap. All right, let me hide in here. Let's go pee really quick. All right, my feet are soaking wet. Let's look in some of this stuff here. A lot of these doors are open. What is that right there? Isopropyl alcohol. We can do a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a pharmacy. Ooh, a fanny pack. A waste bag. All right, well, we got even more space. I still can't do anything with it, though. You know, I still can't put that shotgun in there. Damn. Well, we got some better stuff. We're getting better gear. Let's go up these stairs. And, come on, dude. Oh, it goes up again. That is terrifying. The sound. Look at this place. This is pretty cool. I can imagine making a base out of this. Something like this. There's a puppet right there. A lot of ruined buildings. They did a good job of making this place look like it just, you know, like it's a war zone. I can't even search that one, damn it. Oh, we got more stairs down here. All right, that's where we were before. We got that puppet over here, so I got to be careful. Yeah, there's one in that field. Let's go into this house. Oh, man, that's startling. I'll tell you. I like it. Is that more fruit or food? There's something right there on that counter. Maybe that's just the decoration. You know what I mean? Like the part of the way this looks. You know, with like trash. Another skirt right there. Too bad I don't need one of those. Come on, man. Give me what I need. At least there's stuff in here I can search. I heard voices. There's a puppet right there. I heard a voice. I mean, I heard like somebody talking. Are there bandits out here? Let me finish searching this stuff. Sweatpants. That's got to be better than what I'm wearing. Let me try. Oh, it is. Hell yes. Oh, you know what? Can I put these in the sweatpants? I can. All right, we're done. We got it. I mean, we're not done, but let's get these out of here too. We're going to take this stuff, but at least now we can get the arrows into our pants, and we can put the shotgun in our backpack so we don't have that stuff in our hands. And now we can use our cleaver and our shotgun. Well, not our shotgun, but we won't lose the shotgun, but we can use our bow and the cleaver without dropping anything. Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Got him. Let's get the cleaver back out. All right. There may be another one inside that field. Let's go out and get our arrow back, and let's clear that puppet away. I did hear talking. I don't know if that was like, I don't know if that was just a weird puppet noise and it sounded like a voice. Come on, dude. Like, give me that arrow. You know, or if it's actually bandits like talk to each other while they're walking. Because that would be kind of cool. That kind of creeped me out too, though. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Still need thread. Okay, let's check out. This is a workshop. Let's check in here. You never know. We can find something decent in here. Make sure ain't nobody laying on the ground. I think we're okay. All right, we got a lot of stuff in here to search. It's all gloomy outside. What is that? Paint can. That's all one thing. Okay, we got a box of nails. A whole box of freaking nails. 20 of them. Let me do this. Take out nail. All right, let's do that. Let's put that on the ground. There we go. Let me take out. Let's take out 7 nails. Get all these stacked up. There's 6 right there. There's 7, and then we got 3 right here. And there's our 10 nails. That way we don't need to take any more, but now we have maxed out number of nails that we can carry. A 2 of 3 screwdriver. Let me take that as well. We got room. Now let's get rid of this fishing line thing. I just don't think we're going to be using that. Not for what I think I could use it for, which was the thread. I mean, I know I can use it for that. I think it's just a smaller amount. I needed more. Look at that. Freaking, there's a drill. I'm not even going to try to take that right now. I'd like to, but yeah, I can't do much with that. All right, we found a drill. All I need to find now is some freaking thread. All right, that's all the same. Okay, we got a few lockers here. It looks like the rain may be slowing down. All right, nothing there. I was hoping there'd be more lockers inside of there, which there are sometimes. That's it. All right, well, we searched this place. Is that a mattress? Nothing. All right, rain looks like it's slowing down. Sun's coming out a little bit. What is that? Dude, there's like a brick building. That wasn't there before. Yeah, this is different. I like it. It feels like I'm in a new area. You know, like I've not been here before. Lots of new stuff to explore. I couldn't tell if that was a puppet right there. Nothing there. Let me go up over the lip of this hill. I'd rather search places like this. Oh, yeah, it's a whole like farmhouse, you know, than this place right there. I'm more likely to find what I want and stuff like here. Look at the water on the ground. That does look really good. All right, this area looks like it's empty for the most part. All right, no puppets. Oh, won't even let me search it. Dude. Got all those crates and won't let me search. Come on, give me thread. There's a knife, kitchen knife. We'll leave that alone. We got the cleaver. Can't search that. All right. That's about it. Let's check the shed over here. There's a couple crates. I'm not going to go up top. That takes too long to climb up there. Nothing. There's a puppet right there. Okay, I can see him. All right, I don't see nobody here. Come on, man, give me thread. How's that so difficult to find? I hear a chicken. Look at that freaking small toolbox. That's awesome. Love to have that. Oh, the puppet's right there. Oh, good, the sun's out. I look at the driveway, or the road is still wet. There's still puddles. There's a police station. Look at this place. That looks freaking awesome. Now that I can see it in the daytime, or in the daylight, I like what they did with it. Definitely isolated, desolate. There's a candle. Let me guess, bricks? Yep. Normally, there used to be, there's a puppet right there, okay. Normally, the puppets were always outside this in the street. I was like, what the hell is that? Chicken. Come on, man. Nothing. Now, I would go inside this building, but it looks like there's just a couple of trash piles. I'd rather move along. Move past all this mess right here. And get down near the end. I'd like to go in those garages. But I don't think that's going to be easy to get to. And there's probably a bunch of puppets. There's a clothing store. Let's check in here. What is that? Oh, gloves. I was like, dude, maybe I can find a backpack here. Oh, there's one of these Crocs. I don't want freaking Crocs. I take a new pair of shoes. Mine look like they're getting a little worn. Slippers aren't going to work. Ooh, here we go. Ah, damn it, the lockers are all empty. There's a shirt. Woodcutter shirt. Let me equip that one. That's got more room in it than this prisoner shirt, and we can get rid of that. Nice. All right, our prison clothes are pretty much gone. That's neat. I like these. I like the different stores. But we're going to stick to this side. We're going to stay away from the police station. What is that? Flint and steel. Okay, I'll just take a lighter. Be a little easier to work with. Oh, there's a puppet over there. Okay, now I do know there used to be garages down this way. Here's one right here. Yeah, the streets look eerily deserted, even from puppets. You know, for the most part. But I kind of like it. I like it not being overwhelmed with puppets, but at the same time, there's a hint of danger. You know, that they could be around the corner. Same with the NPCs. It's even though I don't see any, it's the feeling that they may be there that keeps me on edge. And I kind of like that. I heard somebody. Let's get in this garage here. Oh, I heard a puppet. Ooh, there's a couple of them out here. Crap. Let's just move away. If I search, they may hear me searching. And then I got to deal with not just one, but maybe two or three. Instead, let's get up here. What the hell? I can't, like, get up the curb? Okay, we'll stay in here. Another little waste bag. Let me, that's at 63. What is this one at? 62. It's about the same percentage. Man, they're going to hear me searching. Cigarette lighter. Yeah, why take a flint and steel when I can just take a cigarette lighter? Unless there's nothing else you can find. Ooh, we got a blaze bat. Oh, hold on. Let's take that bat. This we're going to make number 3. And we can actually store that. Let's see. There we go. And we got a spot for that too. And now we got a baseball bat. Still not helped me though with the main thing I'm looking for. Woodcutter shirt and sexy denim shorts. I think we'll keep our sweatpants so we can keep our arrows. Look, even the floor here is wet. All right, where the hell did that puppet go? Let's just go this way. You know, did I check up top here? Or is this a different building? That's the same building. Let's check this one. Nothing. Yeah, I think the loot is all toned down. That's what it kind of feels like. I'm not really finding anything. Oh, I mean, I am, but it's very rare. Let's eat all of this. We'll eat all of that parsnip. Oh, there's a little ride thing outside here. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't even see this room. Magnifying glass. It's like somebody's office. Damn, he's still right outside. Ooh, look at this. Pajama pants. All right, we'll pass on those too. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, that's not... I can't remember how to get out of this freaking building now. Yeah, let's get down here. Let's go over to this side of the street. There's a garage here. Just a couple more houses. If I don't see any puppets near me, I'll continue to loot these houses. You know, it ain't going to do me any good to run away from here and go to another area that's just like it. You know what I mean? Might as well search while we're here. I wanted to get up to that. Oh, what is that? Dude, I thought that was like a food platter. I was like, yes. I will take the can opener though. That could be useful. A lock. We're going to hold off on that. I really want to get inside of these places, but I mean, I'm spending so much time and I'm just not finding anything. There's more puppets out here. Can't search any of that here. We can search these. Give me some thread, dude. There's always like one thing I have to find that I can't find. All right, let's get into this house. We'll search these last 2 houses. I know there's ones we missed, but we gotta get out of here though. As much as I want to stay, you know, I got a better idea. I think we will stay in this town. Looking around these houses, there's no NPCs that I've seen. We just got the bandits are scattered, so we can take care of them easily that way. I think. I just wish there was more to loot. We already searched that. Okay, more clothing items. Here we go. What did I just pick up? Something just went in my inventory. Was it cloth? Pants? No, I just picked something up and now I don't know what the hell it was because I can't find it in my inventory. What the hell did I pick up? Now let's go upstairs. More gloves. Are these a tactical one? Driving gloves. So, come on, man. Give me a good backpack. If I can't find something to fix this one, give me a better one. Or at least some money in the mattress. Yeah, I think the loot got turned down. All right, there's nothing else here. Damn. But we're not leaving. That's a horse. Okay, I see a puppet over there. Let's get into this house. Come on, man. Somebody else got murdered in this bathroom. What is on the seat right there? On the bed? Oh, a battery. Nothing. Dude. All right. Let's get out of here. This is what we're going to do. Let's go back down towards the police station. We're going to attempt to get inside, to get to the top, and see if we can get one of the lockers open. We do have the screwdriver. You know what? We don't have any freaking bobby pins, but we can find them. We can find them inside. I really would like to check those garages. That's where we're going to have the potential to search so much. We got to take care of these puppets, though. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Hit him in the kneecaps. Wasn't really what I was trying to do. But we got the baseball bat. Is that a puppet inside the window? I couldn't tell. Yeah, we can go right up to the roof on that ladder. Maybe I can find. I'm hoping I can go in here and find some thread. Yeah, this has all been redesigned. I like it. Maybe find a bicycle. That'd be nice. Give me some way to get around a little bit easier. Okay, what is that? Fishing pack and some bolts. Don't want that stuff. 7 of 10 nylon line. Now let's try this. With a 7, let me see if I can craft that sewing kit. Oh, I'm in the items. I still can't do it. I think we need like 10. I mean, it's an improvement for what we had before, but it still is not good enough. What was that? Oh, there's just a puppet walking around. It's got me all jumpy. Wire snips. We'll leave those alone. A boom box. More bolts. It's another garage with nothing. Last one. You can walk right around that thing. I ain't found any of the bobby pins, that I need to make improvised lockpicks. I know they usually have them in the office desks, but I guess we haven't found too many of those either. Nothing. Am I getting hungry? Yeah, I'm a little hungry. All right, let's get into the police station. I want to check this area right here in this hallway. I just don't know how many puppets are around. Yeah, I want to search that desk right there. Dude, this door's knocked off. Ooh, I used to be able to lock myself in this room to search these lockers. Oh, man, I don't like this. It's wide open. All right, let's look around and see what we can find just laying on the floor. 17 buckshot. Dude, we got the shotgun. We've got 17 buckshot rounds. Oh, boy. All right, let's get that gun out. Why is my gun not... There we go, number 4. Let's reload this sucker. All right, we got actual ammo now. I feel dangerous. All right. Let's get the baseball bat back out. Let's search this desk. We need to lockpick stuff. Oh, I can't search it. There's stuff on the desk. I'm trying not to wake anybody up or alert anybody that's outside walking around. I'm trying to be very cautious. Look at 5 more buckshot. We're taking it. All right, we'll leave all the other stuff there. I just want the shotgun stuff. Let's check these desks. Nothing. Damn it. Can I search these? No. Yeah, even the police station looks different. You know, a little bit. What was that? A radio. Come on, man. Give me some bobby pins. Or some safety pins. A lock. Nothing. We got these lockers. Should I go upstairs? I don't know if I should be taking that risk. Oh, we got one. We can unlock one. Let's craft a lockpick out of that. Oh, I was like, my gun's over here. Oh, hold on. That goes over here. And that goes over here. I'll make sure I don't mess my stuff up. In case I draw something, I don't want to drop anything on the ground. You know what? Let's stay down here. Let's get into this locker right here. Gotcha. All right, at least we got this one open. We got a pistol. And I got no freaking room. Let's do this. Let's put you here. Actually, let's get you on the ground. We'll save the bone needle down here. We'll get the garlic down here. We'll save our cash and the ATM. And then I can put the pistol right in here. All right, we got a pistol. No holster or ammo yet, but we got at least that. Let's get upstairs. Let me get my bat. I want to peek around this corner. I'm not seeing any... There's no puppets up here. Normally they're like infested in this damn police station. But that's good. I'm glad we can come over here and do a little bit of looting. Oh, there's a toolbox. Oh, another freaking toolbox. And a compass. I'll take a compass for right now. We got space. A little bit. Motorcycle glasses. I like my other ones better. More motorcycle glasses. An actual lock. You know what? I'm going to leave the compass. I'm going to take the lock. I know where I am. I don't need a compass to tell me that. There's some lockers down here, or there used to be. Maybe find some police gear. Get some body armor. There's a... Oh, wait, hold on. What was that magazine? Desert Eagle. Okay. We got some bird shot. We're going to leave the bird shot. We don't want that crap. Tactical cap. Mac 10 magazine. Nice. And that's a pile of trash. Oh, I thought I heard gunfire. It was me walking on this mattress. I heard this. I thought it was gunfire in the distance. I was like, dude, there's freaking bandits coming. They're shooting puppets. Damn. What is that? Tequila. I thought it was like soy sauce or something. All right, let's get up top. We searched all these. Yeah. No, we didn't search this one. I'm just looking for thread. That's why I keep checking these trash piles. Let's get up on the roof. We'll check this stuff up here. And now we can look around and see what else is around. I see puppets. Another cloth. And we're on the prison or the police station roof. What is all this stuff? Oh, solar panels. All right. Well, look, there's a military truck. Puppets out in the fields. All right. Well, this is This is an interesting town. I think we're going to hang out here for a while. We got more buildings to search. It's not too dangerous. You know, I can get around. The puppets are kind of spread out a little thin. The police station was like wide freaking open. So we're going to chill out here for a bit. We may make our base. We may make our base out of this construction site. Start building that stuff up. And at least then we'll be in a town where we'll be close to resources that we can gather. But either way, I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.